Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for CITI Programs webinar. Today's webinar is Understanding 483s and Surviving Them, and is presented by Theresa A. Orlanigan. Dr. Orlanigan has worked in clinical research in many roles. This includes starting as a clinical research coordinator, serving as a research subject advocate, and working as a research manager, director of compliance, research integrity officer, and consultant for research program remediation. She received her undergraduate and master's degrees at the University of Colorado. She received her PhD in clinical science at the University of Colorado Anschutz. She has helped multiple programs evolve and improve their operations and regulatory compliance. Dr. Orlanigan is currently site director at Velocity Clinical Research.
Our learning objectives today will be to explain the FDA inspection process and the purpose of the FDA Form 483. We will identify the most common FDA citations for clinical sites and investigators. We will discuss structure of an FDA Form 483 and methods for assessing findings. We will consider appropriate responses to an FDA Form 83 and review actions to correct and prevent inspection findings. An FDA inspector may inform the investigator at the research site about an upcoming inspection or may arrive unannounced. Either way, the inspector presents the notice of inspection, which is a Form 482, to the most responsible party. This is usually the principal investigator, but could be the IRB director, depending on the inspection type. It's important to know if the clinical trial agreement relevant to the study being reviewed between a sponsor and an investigator require timely notification of an FDA inspection. FDA maintains a public listing of inspections and violations, which include electronically accessible findings for the years 2006 to 2021. It also includes criminal investigations, which may involve principal investigators, study staff, or other responsible individuals. This slide shows the top 3 violations listed on 483s for the years 2017, and 2021. Years were selected with 4 years in between to pull data from 3 different presidential administrations in case that had a bearing on the types of violations. The top violation involves errors or omissions from the 1572 or failure to conduct the study in accordance with the IRB-approved study protocol. The second most common were insufficient documentation of subject histories, concomitant medications, etc. The third most common was drug accountability deviations, either in logs, storage, and handling of IP, destruction or return of IP, or IP returned by subjects. When preparing to respond to violations listed in a 483, it's important to determine root causes. Many serious violations are the result of deficiency in one of 4 things, or more than one of 4 things: process, competence, training, and oversight. FDA inspections are no fun. Large research programs, those with 6,000 trials or more, such as those conducting early phase trials in terminal conditions, become accustomed to frequent FDA inspections. Several institutions with which I've been associated had FDA inspectors on site almost every day. FDA inspections in smaller programs, while especially stressful, offer opportunities for program improvement.
In closing, I'd like to invite everyone to review our content offerings regularly, as we are continually adding new courses and webinars in various areas of research, ethics, compliance, and professional development.